Hi, Lade.
Hi,
How are you?
I'm fine, I'm good.
First of all, let me say thank you very much for doing this. Because you don't have to if you don't want to, but for you to actually want to, and I think it's an honor, and I really appreciate it. Would I be wrong if I say welcome to the industry?
Not exactly.
Okay.
It's not totally wrong because this is like my major break. It's my big break into the industry.
Yeah.
I mean, I have like other projects I've done, but this is like the major one that we can say, yes, you're welcome.
So for somebody like me that has been here for a very long time, I can open my hands and say, okay, welcome, right?
Of course.
And sincerely, I think is warm enough, and it should be warm because you're just extraordinary. The singing, the voice, the old swag is just on point. I was like, the first time I saw that viral video, the one you did with the group, I was like, who's this? Then I started calling, who is that person? I want to talk to that person. And they'd be like, I know somebody knows Dammy Fresh. Somebody knows somebody. Okay. So how's it been for you?
Man, it has been amazing. Generally, I the love from fans, from friends, even family. That's been super amazing. And
How long have you been doing it though?
Music. I've been doing music all my life. Like, I've always known that this is what I would end up doing. I've always known since I was in the choir growing up.
Church?
Yes.
What church?
Oh my, this is our Igbo church.
80% of Nigerian artists are always from one choir. So I ask them, which church? Because sometimes from their rhythm, you can tell the church they went. They went to.
True. And by that time, it was one church called the Gospel Power Evangelical Ministry. Hallelujah. It's kind of you understand? Yeah, but now I'm celestial.
White garment. I can bet it is mine. I can bet it is everything. The first time I heard that song, I said, this is a Sele girl.
Are you serious?
I swear. I said, this is a Sele girl. Like, I grew up in Sele, so I grew up in Hallelujah Jari.
Yeah.
So I know how the rhythm is. It's always different and it's always very, very deep, you know. So you grew up in Sele?
No.
Yo.
I joined Celestial in 2019.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I'm like 3 years in church.
Oh, you like it?
Like, I love it.
Oh, I stopped going though. I think I stopped going like 6-7 years ago.
Okay, I think I know why. But
Scam took what you need.
but there's no even adult to the scam. Government is everything is scam. So there's nowhere there's no scam. But I think because people already have that mindset and that mentality about the church. But people like us are the ones that will change the narrative.
To bring people back.
Really great people come from the background of that church. I mean, look at Kenny Black, look at Vector.
Kenny and I went to the same. We grew up in the same church.
Are you serious?
Kenny is my cousin.
Wow.
we grew up in the same house. So he's family. Yeah. So who Vector Abi?
Vector.
Vector is celebrated too. Yeah. The whole of deep people that are from that
even
place.
Producers, some artists too, they have
Kabasa,
background.
Kabasa is
Celestial.
select to the core.
Yes.
But he goes to one of the church like that.
Switch at some point. But we are not switching. We died here.
So the industry, how did you break in? I'm not talking about adulthood now. Because before adulthood, there's this jingle I heard. I think it's Etel, right? Is it Etel? Yeah, that 444 song. Do you know a whole lot of people don't even know that was you?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, because I want to. The first day I heard it, I was in the car. Like somebody was with me. I was like, oh my, to people. It was like, Tanya, with Tenny. That was what I said. I was like, Tenny. It was later. I was like, would I be Tenny call you? Because throughout the whole song, she didn't call her name.
Yeah.
Then I said,
but it was a jingle. She would not have called her name.
She should have. Huh? She should have.
No. I don't think you're allowed to.
Oh, yeah?
Because she did one Gele for Airtel as well. And there was no name.
There was no name.
Yeah. Jingle. People will eventually know. I think from video and whatever.
Did you have a video for that?
No, it was just lyrics video.
But that was a good vibe. Like you'd be like, this is different. This is I like it. I really like it. So how did you get it? So was that your first introduction, the jingle, or was it before that?
No. Okay. Initially, it was from 2020 during the lockdown period.
Oh, COVID.
I did a cover to Simi's to the Care, and that was what went really viral because I was posting in slides. So my video was like the first video on top. So like I think I was at 2,000 followers
at that point.
I think just next day 3,000. What's going on here? How is it flying like this? So it was from there a lot of people in the industry was getting messages. You have an amazing voice. Thank you. I was shouting, Daddy, this person just messaged me. I was super excited because I was like, for people to be noticing me now, it's a big one at that time. But not like this. People I don't even expect. I'm like, this person is sitting my oh Lord.
Oh yeah.
But that time, all those people, I was down to even Pasuma. I was like, So that was like the first thing that put me out. That people were like, okay, there's this lady that does this. I did this song. Yeah. So it was from that. Cover that my ex-boss saw my video and was like, I think you should come by the studio. Let's see what we can do together. So I went. Then he asked me, do I do commercials? I said, I've never tried. The only one I tried was I think it was 2017. Indomie was doing one competition online. I said, let me share, do my best. I joined. They were doing one competition at that time. So I did the jingle and did video. Gathered my people them there. I just did my thing. And I chopped their money, 100K. Straight. So I played that particular one for him and he was like, nice. I think you can. So he said it's not promising anything, but let's see how we can, work together.
Oh yeah.
So in particular, they just came with this jotter with lyrics. Said, I want you to try something on this thing. Let me see what you can deliver. So we're just in the studio vibing, and by the time we finished, it was a whole vibe already. I was like, boss, I don't know. Said, nice, approved. So in case you see this thing, congratulations. It is officially the brand's jingle.
Wow.
I was like, so you mean that if I hear this thing on radio and I'm like, I can beat my chest and say, this is me? He said, yes, of course, why not? Like play. Big Brother, I was saying to Big Brother from there, messages, interviews.
Wow.
That's what this thing they be just like that.
Yeah.
So I think that was like the second
big
pop. I said no, I would say that one was the where we have first wave and second wave.
Yeah.
I think that was the first wave. So this one is the second wave. Yes.
But the first wave seems like it is big money though.
Well, thank God. It was amazing.
The money was amazing.
It was amazing.
Oh, awesome. Awesome. Because I know a whole lot of artists that have fell into space like that, and at the end of the day they won't go home with a whole lot of money, and it's just agencies. But you got paid very well.
I was in cash and in a lot of
orientation, like for you to learn a whole lot how it works. Oh, yes. Awesome. How many followers do you have now on IG?
Let me check it right now.
You don't even know it offhand.
See, it's plenty, so we can't cram it,
Oh yeah.
144K.
Oh, nice.
Verified, yeah.
Verified, Verified. Awesome. But you didn't pay for your verification, or it was just come naturally?
Came.
Oh, nice. I don't know what's wrong with those people. Like, even me, I'm not verified. I've tried it like twice, and they want me to. Some people are telling me I'm supposed to pay this one. I'm like, I'm not paying for anybody to give me a blue tick.
Bring it.
You have to do it when you think it is necessary.
Yeah.
So, where did you grow up?
I was born in Lagos. I grew up in Mushin.
Mushin.
Olosha.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Downtown, yeah.
Olosha. Mushin.
No, that's Mushin downtown.
That was where I
Yeah.
grew up. Yes.
Wow.
I spent most of my life there.
Mushin Losha.
Yeah, I think we moved in 2014. No, 2013 was when we moved from Mushin. Wow. All my life.
Mushin. And you can tell.
Why did you say that?
You can tell because you see there are some. How do I explain it? There is this class of people that they are not the so-called high class, but they're not in the low class either. They're just the middle class that well-balanced family, that grew up in environments like that. And I'm one of them too. I grew up in Mushin. Yes, some part of me. Not too long. I think it was about 6-7 years. Papa Jao.
Okay.
I grew up in Papa Jao before I now moved out and go to other places.
Lekki,
I live in Lekki now. I know. Character. So, coming into the music as a female, into the music industry as a female, how do you think the acceptance has been so far? I know people love you, but when it comes to industry is different, right? There are so many games going on. There's so many people. There's so many gatesmen. How has it been for you? How's the journey for you so far?
I would not say it was smooth, like bed of roses, no. But nothing too bad that I could not handle. That's what I would say. Is it from trying to, put up the confidence to go into people's DMs? Hi, my name is Lade. I do music. Please check my page. Or producers. I'll throw my shots at big producers. What you
say no? Yeah.
Cannot kill me.
Yeah.
You say no. Yeah. So
that's a code for you guys. I tell you guys all the time. Try. The worst you can get is rejection, and it doesn't kill. But try. Just try. Yeah. Oh,
so
nice.
I would shoot my shot to producers, and at that time I think there was this particular song I was carrying about that time. That song, Ojomilo Jumba. I'll be like, this is my song. Please, I would like you to listen to the song, to jump on the song. I was just meeting around. I was just trying to take steps. Like, at least one person will shall respond.
Yeah.
Then I don't think I've shared this story anyway.
Exclusive.
I blew my chance one time with Adekunle Gold.
Oh yeah.
I did a song for my mom at that time. I think that was 2017. I did a song for my mom, and I posted a clip from the song. I put Toya Imako's video when she was pregnant. I put the song on there, so we used it to congratulate her on my page. She responded. Then I tagged Adekunle Gold. I just saw his comment. This is a beautiful song. DM me. Immediately I went to his DM. Was like, I love the song. It's so beautiful. Immediately I said,
he's a great writer though. He's a fantastic singer too.
Boss, I would really like you to come on this song. You are the only person I hear on this song. I was like, no problem, I should send it to him. And at that time it was not like the full recorded version. It was just like the demo. Nothing major was done on it.
Yeah.
So I went to meet the producer at that time. I was like, boss, Adekunle Gold wants to jump on this song. But delay here and there, back and forth. There was no money to pay producer. All those things. I was like, So and it will not look nice if I now go to Adekunle's and I could not pay for
the producer.
Look like Shelley Fedback. You want to collect money from me?
On top me featuring you.
Understand? So I said no, I can't go to. I was just telling him. I said we're working on it. We're not working on Jack.
Wow.
We're not working on nothing was really
going on
because plans were not properly in place. Like the resources I really needed at that time
was not there. Yeah.
So I just kept telling him I'm working on it. Like he will message me, how far? The
wow.
Song. I was like, God, how will I tell this man that this is what's up? At some point, he just did not reply. At the time when I had the song, I was not chasing him. Boss, the song is ready. This one. I did public Twitter apology. I was like, I blew my. I was just really hungry to do this thing. But to God be the glory. We met in 2021. I think February. He came by our office in Ikeja.
Oh, okay.
So I saw him and I reminded him. He said, I know you, I remember you. And I explained to him what happened at that time. He said, oh, that you understand, bro. At least I'm in a good place now. And
Yeah.
said, it's a good feeling that somebody you've tried
Try
talking
to,
like that.
yeah.
You're in a good place now, and the person is like, nah, let's get fought away from that
Point to this point, yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
So I think that's one story I've not like really shared.
Wow.
In my
So did he do it? Did he eventually do it? He hasn't
the
yet.
Song, he get like time.
When yeah.
The song is timeless, but it's just based on the vibe. I just dedicated the song to my mommy. Eko, this is for you. Beautiful for you. Be listening to it.
I think he's still going to do it. Dekunle is a very chill guy.
No, of course he is.
Once he has a chance, I'm sure he will do it.
But if there's a chance to, I'll do a different song.
Artist mindset. Yes, artist mindset. There's always a better song.
Of course. You keep improving. The song I did yesterday, I can wake up tomorrow and decide, I think I need to change it because times are changing. Everybody's evolving. So you have to move
with the trend.
Exactly. You find be you, but just put that element of how things are changing. Just put it in your original
sound.
Yeah. And it changes everything. So Adekunle Alpha now. no drunk. So,
I'm sure he will do it. I mean, he's a great guy. Funny enough, we've met before, but we never really sat down and have in as much as we have too many mutual friends, right? But we've never really sat down and have real conversation with him. But I know he's a great guy. People speak highly of him, you know. So I love him for that. So adulthood, what inspires that?
Hustle. Hustle, nothing else.
You know the funny thing. The way you talked about this story of Adekunle, I can actually link it with that song. When she said, "Oh, okay," then somebody responded. I don't know who that person is. And said, "Adulthood is not scam. It's just you that is broke."
Whoever that was, best to send me 200 million right now. No, now. Best to send me 200 million. I'll call my account number now. Send me 200 million. It's not a scam, I'll be no problem. Send me 200 million.
But there's one other song that was talking about ex-boyfriend, something like that. Is it the same song?
That's Rebecca.
Oh, that's Rebecca.
Yeah.
Come on. How come you guys now sound like like the same thing? True. That's Rebecca. Wow. We can easily mix you guys. The voice. Rebecca has a mad voice texture too, right?
Are you whining me?
She's mad. She's mad.
She dope like that. She badass.
Funny enough, like I believe it was early 2021. I had like 3 poachers that they wanted me to sign Rebecca.
Really? Whoosh, mad.
3 different people. They talked to me about her. And I was like, signing female is signing a male artist is stressful.
Why?
But signing female, I've experienced it before.
Oh.
Yeah, I there was one. I don't want to mention.
What was he like?
Madam.
What was he like? Because I need to stand for my girls.
Let me give
for my women.
There are times that we have shows. She has menstrual pain.
Almost.
Can you beat that? There is a show paid for, right? And now she's on her hormones are not working right, so she cannot perform.
But if the money is big,
babe, regardless of the money, right? When she gets into that mode, you cannot kick her out. You know, that's one. Secondly, is maybe there's another issue which is personality issues, right? She believes everybody wants to talk about her. You know, when we're like this now and she sees 2 people talking, she believes they're talking about her. So she's always like, what are they saying? Is my hair not right? Is my shoes bad? I'm like, so the problem. So that was the reason I told the guy, I said, see, this is a fantastic singer. I love the voice, but I don't think I'm ready to deal with another female artist. It's tough.
But the truth is, people are different. The way you have them in my gender is the same way I think we have them in the guys. So there are some guys that are very unserious with their music.
Yeah.
Like
true.
very, very
true. Yeah.
unserious. Some folks are very unserious with their music, irrespective of gender. whether you're a guy or
Or a girl, yeah.
So the way we have it on.
But on seriousness is different though.
But if I take my music so seriously and I'm having menstrual, they've paid. I will go.
Yeah, but you cannot actually determine the extent of what the pain is because you're not the one in our shoes. You want to say something? You can say.
Like, is it a kind of cramp that doesn't make her walk?
Yes. She'll just tell you at this time. She can give you the next 2 weeks that she cannot do anything because
that's too much. But there are actually some people.
There are people like that. And she's a fantastic artist.
I'll use myself as an example. On the day I did that Duke cover,
yeah.
Daddy, if I'm lying, tell them I'm lying. Because my daddy was part of people that
shout out to daddy.
They were arranging stuff for me to, place my phone so we can get good angle. At that time, I just got my first iPhone now. I was using Android, but we thank God we moved.
Yeah.
So what I was trying to say is...
Okay, no. Before you move. You hear what she said? She said at that time, she just left her Android.
Yes.
What's up with Android?
No, I'm not saying anything.
I have two fantastic phones.
Okay, let's.
There are two Androids.
Fantastic Android.
Each of these phones is over $1 million.
Fantastic
in Naira.
Android, but you understand
But
what I'm
Androids.
saying.
But don't ditch on Android people, please.
Okay. Let me put it like this. I was using a terrible Android phone.
A China Android.
Very, very.
Okay,
China
everybody's for China anyway.
You understand? I was using a very terrible. Like I would go to one of our neighbors, but Kazin. I said, Kazin, I'm first shoot the content come.
Can I get your iPhone?
iPhone charger. Because I don't have iPhone charger. I said, give me the charger too. You give me the phone, I'll shoot my video. That Duduke cover, I did not record it in studio. It was sound recorder on his iPhone.
Wow.
I would lock up windows, chook tissue in.
So your dad was there?
My dad, he opened it, I'll be sweating, say, hey, this guy, Makpare,
wow.
suffocate. Don't kill yourself. I said, Daddy, don't worry. Let me do it. I will record on voice memo. I will record the lead, record my backup, record my ad libs. I'll send it to my friend. Wow. Shout out to this guy Sticks.
Shout out to Sticks.
I'll send it to you. You now arrange it. I'll send instrumental. You will do everything. By the time you send, I'm like, guy, you bad. During lockdown, people were just like doing their normal recordings on their phone, no speaker, no anything. But it will make it happen for me.
Wow.
So I would go like that extent to make things happen for myself.
Yourself, yeah.
So then I was having serious cramps. Like I was literally doing like this before I went to the front of the camera. Once I got to the front, I was just smiling.
The smile, yeah.
Immediately I finished, I just bounced to the bed. That's why I was saying that there are some kind of cramps. I used to have cramps too. If he holds me sometimes like this, but I'll say, hello, my first 3 days, I don't know if my mood will be good.
Yeah.
It happens. But there are some things that will just warrant you to
override the yeah, but don't some people don't have that kind of zeal. Some people cannot deal with some people cannot deal with that
so
kind
of.
of.
If she was supposed to be like that situation when we shot that video, like the cover that overload, she won't have been able to do it.
Should I tell you the story of
The person I'm saying will never get in front of the camera.
We went through that.
Rain. We went to Spunky.
Tell me the story.
To get the clothes I was going to use for that video that
same day.
We went to market to get it, and rain beat us.
While in the market.
Wow.
Rain beat us. We go to the hotel when we wanted to shoot. Rain was still falling.
If a raindrop should drop on her face.
If rain should drop, we'll start again. She was literally standing under rain to shoot me because there was one small covering there. Yeah. So I was like trying to make sure that my head does not go out. But even though water dropped me to just on my mouth, I was like, hey, let's start again. If I wanted to go by how our day went that day, I would not have done that video at all. Because I was like, different nonsense was happening. Which kind of thing be this?
So sometimes it's about your drive, your focus, regardless. But that my own experience, Sha taught me that. I think.
But don't write us off. We're amazing to work with,
I know you guys are amazing to work with. It's just I just don't know how to deal with when those situations come up. Okay, let me give you a friend of mine as an experience. They have an album. They've been working on the album for like 4 months with a female artist. Then I think in between she was pregnant and she didn't tell anybody. She didn't tell anybody. So it was about the time that they were supposed to start doing events, and then the belly started showing.
Wow.
You know, and you are somebody that they're just grooming, and you know, so nobody is going to accept you like that. You know, at least you need some time. You know, then you can. But that's how my friend comes. Man, artist is low you.
Man.
So when you think about things like that, you just be like, anyway, I don't think I can. Maybe someone else, but because I have to, because I've had too many experiences. So now, if I'm signing up, few of my guys are out there, just boys, you know, because I don't want to.
I think it's still planning. I'm a lady too. If I see that, okay, in the next 3-4 years, I want to have my first child, I would have updated it. Hello, everybody.
I want to. Do you have to? What do you really have to?
It's true, because everything is planning. I don't know. This is my perception about Simi's Dudike song. It was intentional. Because and Eleni, she knows that 9 months. Angel or Emma Shekovalo, no problem. If you show me your belly, it was. That's why I feel. I don't know anything about how they carry, but that was like the idea. I was like, man, this thing was strategic. They planned it properly to the point where, you know, she was already probably heavy. It was just, it's planning. It's not like she will give them dates like, my husband wants to, by this time we're already pregnant. No.
Yeah.
By the time when he's already looking
but do you know that there are situations that it will be like, auntie, any show ni allow, right? Meanwhile, auntie tini plan pẹ̀lú uncle. She get auntie tini plan pẹ̀lú uncle. Then it now be like, I'm sorry, is there a way we can move it, because I'm supposed to have something with my boyfriend, and then the burden gets back to the label and all that. So all things like that, just. But I mean, fair enough. You guys are really doing.
Say it publicly. Ladies are sweet to work with.
Yes, ladies are sweet to work with if you can deal with the cramps
don't
and
put
every.
if.
No, there's an if. No. If you can deal with the cramps and every other thing that comes with it, but they are sweet to work with. You know, the timing. You have to. Somebody like me, I'm not a good planner. Right, so sometimes I do things impromptu. 1, 2. Okay, I made this person now. Oh, you can do this. Okay, let me call her. Yeah. Then she's already. But to are you stupid, my friend? You get. But to you have to, you know, tread carefully. You know, because you know the gender is
as it should be.
the gender is very tender, and you have to take care of it. And so when it comes to females, women in the industry, who are the guys you look up to?
Number 1 is Asha. Asha is a legend.
She is. And
I think the part that I hold on to strongly from her is the kind of music she makes.
Yes.
Really timeless.
Yeah, timeless.
Really,
that goes
really,
a long way than any other thing.
Really timeless. I mean, till tomorrow we're still singing Ojuma tomorrow. Till tomorrow. Till tomorrow.
Yeah, that's a great song.
You understand? Even down to There's Fire on the Mountain. We're still singing it till tomorrow.
It is funny that. Do you know that Asha 2004, 2005 is different from the Asha people got late 2010, 2009? She's. The songs are different, the vibes are different. When I met Asha, the way she sings was just odd. You know, I believe that was 2002. No, I saw her perform live somewhere. I was like, are you serious? Strange, very strange sound. But later, I think with Cobams and she was able to switch and come. But she has always been that foreign sound.
Yes.
I don't know what they call it, but it's a very weird kind of
unique.
Very kind of unique. It's a bit of country, it's a bit of rock, you know,
jazz.
Jazz in between. That was what she was. But when the Ojumo and the stuff
she
came. I think that was when
came
she
home a
came
little
home a
bit.
little and
Yeah.
she defined it. But she's awesome. She's awesome. Who else?
Okay.
Lady Clayton.
No. Let me be honest.
Yeah, honest.
I love women. I love women. Like, we're amazing. But my type of person, I do better with the other gender.
Okay, with
You
guys.
understand?
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, even on my team, there's just one superwoman. The rest are guys. Like, the kind of relationship I have with my guys, and
Yeah.
like generally, I don't have like much female friends. I can count them like this, like beans. Like, can why? But guys, they are playing too.
But why is that?
It's just my spirit. He agrees more with them. And because I'm the only child of my parents, and my dad is like my closest.
Wow.
So I think that's where the relationship came
Comes
from.
out.
I'm like, the kind of relationship I have with my dad and the kind of mentality I grew up to, have from conversations with him. That's why when I discuss with guys, I get that feeling. Not like when I discuss with ladies, I don't. But on that level of he be my guy, that's how I feel I reason. Understand? So that's why I have more male friends than my own gender. So people I look up to, ladies, yes, they are doing fantastic. But guys.
More of guys.
Understand.
But I'm more interested in the ladies one. Yeah.
Okay,
Like, do you listen to Tenny?
Not back to, but yes,
Yeah.
I
Yeah. Have you heard the comment from people that you sound very much like her?
That one is almost every day now.
Almost every day.
I get it a lot. I get it a lot.
Funny enough, yesterday I saw one video that Tenny released. I think she's coming up with a new single.
Yeah.
So she was on a yacht
Yeah.
with some girls, and it makes me feel some type of way. Did you see the video I was talking about?
Yeah, I did.
Just say like she was just the girls were dancing in bikini, and she was the only one dressed like a tomboy, and that's a signal. I don't know what the signal is though. Do you?
No. No. What's it now?
That's weird as fuck. Like,
What's it now?
listen to the video.
Because she's the sugar mommy of Lagos.
Sugar
Oh,
Mommy of
really?
Lagos one, and the fact that,
Really? Sugar mommy of Lagos.
I mean, yeah, sugar for everybody. Sugar is enough to go around.
Eh? Oh yeah.
Of course.
Because there was one guy just standing at the back of the camera, and the guy was just looking dumb like that. I was like, who's this guy?
I don't know that guy. That guy is so
This is the guy. I was like, who is that?
I'm enjoying the
He
video.
was watching it, and the girls were like, I'm like, come, what's Tenny trying to tell us? Okay,
She's not
let me keep
saying
quiet.
anything, but
Lade,
yeah.
are you trying to film that you don't understand what's going on in that video?
But I don't understand. The only thing I know that is going on in the video is Tenny has always been who she is. I feel like the dressing and everything, that's always been her brand. You understand?
Yeah.
And I don't know. Yeah, she has guys in her videos. So if someone decides to, switch it up, switch it up, baby. She decides to, switch it up a little bit. It's sweet. Did you like the view? Did you
I
like
love
the view?
it. I love it. Those girls were arts.
That she's probably even trying to give you guys what you want to see. You understand?
Yeah. But it appeals some kind of way. There is a kind of way that video appeals that I feel like,
See, this one I've shared. That's my perspective. Except you want to share yours.
my own is there is a vibe she's selling in that video that might not go well with some.
The vibe I'm getting,
Some people.
she just like to switch things up a little bit.
Mm.
You understand? And probably just give the viewers what they want to see.
But how come? How possible is that in 2022 that you can sell a cheek to cheek appeal?
Like cheek to cheek.
I mean, from a babe to babe appeal.
Babe to babe.
Yeah, and Teddy did it. She wasn't really. It wasn't confrontational. She wasn't really. She didn't give a focus to it.
Yeah.
But that was what she was selling in that video. And I was like, I was seeing the girls rolling around her. There was
Women
one that.
supporting women.
Women supporting.
That's it. Women supporting women. women supporting.
Same women.
Okay. Would you have loved if she had guys in boxers?
I wouldn't have a video of me with some muscle men
Do you understand?
to show muscles around me.
No, now it's what will appeal to. It's the way Nini would do a video and she has girls doing pump. Imagine if they were guys. Won't you think something's going?
I won't watch it. I'm not.
she's
No.
giving that
I'm
one
not
now.
into. See, okay. Let me tell you what is appealing about that video. Right. I like the fact that, female to female, the sex appeal is interesting. You know, and I think that's a male thing, right? But I wouldn't buy it if it's from a guy and there are guys dancing around him. You know, showing muscles and that. So I think. No, for me, it appeals to me, but I don't know if it appeals to somebody like you or to any other female. That's what I'm saying. Do you think is it not appealing to female to watch females do females?
They were not doing anything.
No,
now.
but I'm not saying they're doing anything. What I'm saying is, if you look the way
Hello, sir.
this girl is vibe girl.
That thing you are seeing, I'm not seeing it.
Okay, what I'm seeing in that video is you can see Tenny selling female to female kind of vibe.
Female to female vibe.
Kind of vibe. Yeah, that's the vibe. That's the vibe, and I love it
They're just
as a male.
harmless vixens.
Yes, that's what I love it as a male.
Okay.
You know, it's
You enjoyed
interesting. It's even let's take it out from Tenny's video. In a natural world, I can
Yeah.
sit down and watch two girls make out, and I'll love it. It's interesting to watch two girls make out, right? But I won't want to watch two guys make out. I'm not into it. It's not appealing. Is it appealing to you? No. To watch two guys make out? Yeah, but for female, I'm asking you now, as a female, would you like to watch two girls make out?
I don't want to watch.
It's not appealing to you. So we are saying the same thing.
No, it's different.
Is it different?
Different now.
But you would like to watch two guys make out?
Why would I want to watch two guys make out?
Why can't you?
No.
Why?
Somehow now.
It'll be somehow.
Yeah, it's somehow. Like,
You mean watching a model guy and another model girl make out and you were sitting down,
Why
you
would
think
you
it's
do-
not appealing to you?
no, at all.
As a female? That's weird.
Make out, like
No.
make out.
Yeah, make out, yeah.
Make out.
Yes.
No,
Oh yeah?
can never be appealing to
For
me.
two guys?
Send them out of my set. Why?
No, not on set. I'm saying privately.
No. Can never be appealing to me.
Oh yeah?
Two guys making out. I don't want to see it.
But you can see two females making out.
No,
You don't want to see that
I
too?
don't want to see it. This is it. Focus and straight.
Straight.
Yeah. So,
So you would do a male stripper? Just you and one male stripper?
male
To
stripper.
just a male stripper. Just to do his things in front of you, vibe, and while you're
See,
sitting down
I'm not really
and
that.
you're
I'm
making it rain.
I've never been to a strip club
Yeah.
in my life.
Yeah?
Honestly. I'm not. Do I look like a bad girl? Is it true? I don't look like a bad girl.
See, look at what she's saying, though. It has nothing to do with being bad, though.
I'm just saying that there's like some things I've not even
Tried.
done or tried.
Are you serious? You have been to the strip club?
I've never.
Damn me fresh.
I'm serious.
You have a lot of ones. Take
I've never been
out to a strip club now. Come on.
to go and to be slapping females yansh.
Yeah. And make it rain.
My own money. Mama, for how be rainy? No. There are many more places money can go than. No, I won't.
What if it's that male strippers?
I'm not doing.
I'm not doing.
I'm not doing no. Please. There's some things I don't just.
Let me tell you something.
Well,
Let me
never say never.
Yeah,
I have not
that's what
tried it.
that's what
I
I want
know
to say.
you're coming.
That's what I want to
I've
say.
not
That
tried
see,
it.
maybe it's
but
because
I can't sit down and think. I want to go to a strip club.
on my experience in this industry, when I started music, right,
Yeah.
I was a saint like you. I've never been to a strip club.
Hello, I do not say I'm messy.
I'm telling you that me, I was a saint.
Okay, you said like
Yeah,
you.
like you, or maybe worse than you. The fact that you said you've never been to a strip club makes me feel like she's still a saint to a certain extent. So I was worse because I've never been to a strip club. Maybe I've never had sex, or maybe I have, but not as crazy as it should be at that level. Shows on
listening to
but
some-
looking at what is on ground now and the choices we have, at least we have three people that we know they're on the forefront. Obi, Tinubu, Atiku.
Man.
You have a choice.
I don't have. Party for life. Gege.
Thank you, everybody. See you next time. Bye.
Oh, my name is Jobless.